Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just going to be a chilled out voiceover type get ready with me. I actually wasn't planning on uploading this to YouTube. I was just filming this for like little short Instagram videos just to see like how it turned out, and I actually really liked the way it turned out, so I decided to upload it on here because I've been a little bit slack lately on the YouTube. So yeah, if you like what you see, then just keep on watching. So first up, I'm just spraying my face with the new Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Finishing Spray. You can actually spray it before foundation as well as after foundation, and I actually really like it. And then for primer, I'm using my Nivea Post Shave Balm. And then for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 220. And I've got to say that this is hands down my favorite drugstore foundation at the moment. I remember using it a few months ago and I don't know why I hated it. Maybe the color was off or something, but I just didn't like how it looked on my skin. Maybe it was because I had a little bit more acne back then, but now that my skin's cleared up, I think it looks absolutely flawless on my skin. So yeah, I really like this foundation now, and all I'm doing is buffing it in with a damp beauty blender. So for concealer, of course, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the lightest shade, and as you can see, I'm just popping a generous amount underneath the eyes, a little bit on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and a bit on my chin. And then I'm grabbing the new Benefit Dew the Hoola like liquid bronzer, and holy shit, it's literally exactly like Hoola but in a liquid form. I'm not really usually a fan of liquid like contouring and bronzing products, but this is so beautiful on the skin. It blends out super easy. It doesn't like look patchy or muddy or anything like that, which is amazing because most liquid or cream contour products that I've tried just don't sit well on my face for some reason. Even when I try it on other people, it still doesn't work. I don't know, maybe I just don't know how to do it, but this is seriously the best liquid bronzer I've ever used in my life. As you can see, when I blend it out, it just blends so seamlessly, with it also looking really natural. So to set my under eye area, I'm using the Face of Australia translucent powder, and I'm just packing that on the damp beauty blender to bake my face. Yes, I like to use the Face of Australia one as well as the Laura Mercier one, just whatever tickles my fancy on the day. They're both really good translucent powders. And then to set the rest of my face, of course, I'm using the Australis Fresh and Flawless Face Powder in darkest brown. And then after 30 seconds or so, I'm just wiping off that excess translucent powder from the bake. And then to bronze up my cheeks, I'm using the Hoola Benefit Powder Bronzer with the brush that's very new at the moment. I think it's out already. You can get it from Sephora, Maya, online. It's actually a really amazing bronzer brush. That was the first time I ever used it, and I've been using it ever since. So yeah, it's a really good brush if you're looking for a nice contouring brush. What's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. So for brows, I decided to go a bit on the bolder side today. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in the shade Chocolate, and I'm just using that on my favorite eyebrow brush by Pony Cosmetics, and as you can see, I'm filling in my brows. So now I'm just sculpting out my brows with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the lightest shade again. I'm just using that on a synthetic concealer brush. I don't want no rest. And then to set my brows, I'm using the Rimmel Born This Way Clear Brow Gel. And then for blush, I'm using my very first MAC blush purchase, which was the MAC Well Dressed. It's just a really pale pink blush that I haven't really wanted to wear, but I just decided to whip it out because I haven't worn it in ages, and I actually really like how it turned out. And then for highlight, I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Marilyn Star Powder. Sprayed a bit of my brush with the Slay All Day finishing spray, and then applying the highlighter, and holy shit, this highlighter is life. And then I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, which is relatively new, and I'm going in with that shade, which is like a cool brown, just in my crease as a transition color. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And then taking the pale pink shade from the palette, I'm just using that on the same blending brush and just applying that all over the lid. And then I'm just using that grey type colour just to blend out the crease a little bit more. Then taking the dark burgundy shade, and I'm just placing that on the outer V's of my eyes. I'm using a Zoeva. It's actually the dupe for the MAC 217 brush. I'll leave it listed down below. It's like one of my fave brushes. But yeah, I'm just concentrating that and packing the most product on the outer V's, and then I'm just blending that out with the first blending brush that I use, that is from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. I'll leave the brushes listed down below. And then taking that shimmery color up the top, and I'm using that to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. So now I'm placing some Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in black in my tight line and in my waterline. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then going in with the palette again, I'm taking that darker burgundy shade, and I'm just using that to smoke out the lower lash line. And then for mascara, I'm using the Essence I Love Extreme, which is my favorite mascara. As you probably already know, I use it in like every single tutorial of mine. And then for lashes, I'm using the new Dani Mansutti Eye Spy lashes in the style Flirt. I really love the style of these lashes, but you have to be really careful when you take them out of the packaging because they're really thin and delicate. So I actually ripped the end of one of the lashes off with my tweezers because I was a bit rough with them, because that's how I usually am with lashes, and yeah, it like kind of fell apart. But yeah, just be really careful. I really do like these lashes though, they look amazing on. I actually lost the footage of me putting my lipstick on, but I'm wearing Posh by Mellow Cosmetics. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little random get ready with me type video, and of course if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment below what you would like to see next on my channel, and I guess I'll just see you in my next video. Bye guys.